Hi, I'm Christina. I fuse glass. I started out about 10 years ago beading, and when prompted by my father-in-law and husband saying that my beads that I imported were made by slave labour, I decided I was going to fuse my own, bought a kiln out of the mortgage account and haven't looked back. Now, I was really fortunate in that when the market was first advertised for set-up, I actually applied and was accepted, having set it up in my lounge and a table display and just different stuff. And initially was selling beads, but have evolved since then. I was here for the first 4 or 5 years of the market, then had 2 or 3 years out as I lived away from Wellington. And the first thing I did on moving back to Wellington was come back to the market, because it's a really, really nice atmosphere, really nice and sociable, lots of really nice creative people, and just a really nice place to sell my glass. I find the market community really, really friendly. As I say, it's a really nice social aspect. And there's no guarantee of sales from 1 week to the next. 1 week can be amazingly good, 1 week can be amazingly bad. But because you get the really good social aspect in the content and you can laugh about it, and also you never know what advertising you're doing while you're being here. Just chatting to people, no pressure to buy, just so that people know that you've got your product here. I hunt around for the best bargains of glass I can find, and that's sort of national and international. And when I find a bargain, I'll quite often go to a site that has 30% off, because I know that's then going to cover my import tax and the cost of the product, cost of the postage rather than the product, simply because dichroic glass to work with is phenomenally expensive. And I use a whole range of glass that I resource from here, mainly here in Australia, and then the dichroic is only really produced in the States, and over here it's phenomenally expensive. But sometimes that has to be what I do. I was very fortunate when I first moved away from Wellington. I think the first little market I did in Greytown, someone came along and bought all my products for their gallery in Tauranga, and since then I supply about 6 galleries nationwide, and was approached in fact by one last week as to whether I'd be interested in selling from them. So it's sort of really increased from being at the market, and it's given me confidence as well. My advice would be, give it a go. Don't be disappointed if you don't sell, because you don't know what advertising you're achieving while you're there. I think my worst day, at 3:45 I sold a $20 pair of earrings, and on my best day I think I took probably just under $2,000. And that was during WOW. But you cannot predict what you're going to sell from day to day. You just do not know who's going to come in. And I just think it's really well worth it coming in to spend the time, be sociable and enjoy the market atmosphere.